We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ahmed.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch. Pitch is taken here for ball one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
Pitch popped up. Kershaw has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Striding into the box.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Josh Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lowry has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. In previous duels with DeGrom, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Cano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's just 2 for 12. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To first. Muncy takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock, as they'll have
Leading
5,
up
6, and
for the
7 here to
Dodgers,
start the home
the
half
left
of the
fielder,
second.
A.J.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting fifth.
From the stretch.
The shortstop, Corey.
And it's fouled away.
Seager.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Striding in, number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Todd. Frazier now.
The third baseman, Todd.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
I'm out.
The 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Rosario tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. swung on but fouled off to the left. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hopped up. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready now, David Freese, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, David.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The pitcher, Whitehead. Kershaw.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out.
Te odio hoy.
Sí, no, yo sé, yo sabía que esta hora es buena, como está este fresco.
Es mi día libre.
Tienes tú la cara como está comiendo limón.
1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raised the eye level a little bit. Maybe.
Threw it right past him. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Justin Turner.
The third base. Justin Turner.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Frazier in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Turner bare hands it. It's there, and he's out. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. No balls, 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Here's Corey Seager as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Shortstop, Corey.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
16.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
The right fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next up from New York, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Number 24, second base.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Conforto at third with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a ball, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Frazier in foul ground, and they can't run it down. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Frazier's up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Muncy gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Freeze on the slide. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish. Coming to the plate now, Cody.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McNeil. 1 away. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not every...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Peter Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
First baseman, number 20.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jed Lowry now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Digging in, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
The second baseman, David Freese.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And there's out number 2. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close.
Oh, and this is off the glove of Freese. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And quickly there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Frazier, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's had some success, 5 for 11. One ball, no strikes, the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. On the ground to third. Frazier is there, and they get to force at third, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our